Aries. Today we're going to be doing a reading on your person's true intentions. So first we're going to see their intentions toward you, what they tell others about you, and then what they actually plan to take action on. Timestamps are at the bottom in the description. I also sometimes put them in the comments for you guys. If you can hear Orzo eating, I'm really sorry. But we're just gonna let him eat. So this is the first tarot deck I ever bought. And so I sort of want to use it today. Okay, so we're gonna start. So for Aries person, Spirit, show me their true intentions currently toward Aries. Whoever's on Aries' mind, what are their true intentions with Aries, please? Okay, so you could be dealing with a masculine. I feel like their true intentions toward you at this time, I feel that they don't really feel like they have the confidence to do anything at this time. There might have been a missed opportunity between the two of you. I feel like this person is heavily in their ego, especially with the King Wands reversed and the Strength reversed. I feel like they're pretty broken up about whatever happened between you. I feel like they're definitely feeling your loss. I feel like in the past, they thought of you as a very good investment. And I feel like since that's now gone, they are sort of like, it's almost like the energy of when, you know, maybe you break up with someone for something and, you know, they go and tell their friends like, oh yeah, I dumped this person, like just very heavily in their ego, like, okay, let's see what they tell others about you. What does this person tell others about? A lot of reversals. Is my deck? Okay. So let's see. What do they tell others about you? They might say, okay, I'm just going to be straight up with you, Aries. They might say you're kind of mean, that it was some sort of unrequited love situation where that, whether that be you rejected them or them rejected you, or they rejected you. But it's almost like they tell others like, she was, or this person, you know, Aries was, it's almost like they tell others that you caught on to their toxic ways or something like that. You could be dealing with a Capricorn. I also have Leo. And when you did catch on to, you know, sort of like this codependent thing, it's almost like you started being quite mean to this person or quite critical. It's like the love just like, I don't know why I wanted to say expired, but it's like the love like expired. I don't know why I want to say that. Okay. What does this person plan on taking action? Or what action does this person plan on taking toward you? Let's see. Okay. Six of Pentacles reversed, the Knight of Cups, and the Two of Wands. So I do see this person coming toward you. Maybe to heal something. Maybe to heal something that was quite unconventional. Oh my goodness, the Ten of Cups at the bottom too. But with that Six of Pentacles, it almost feels to me like there's strings attached. Or if it's not that, it could be that this person reaches out with maybe like a little bit of like a breadcrumbing energy. And then to like test the waters. I'm almost getting like, I'm not even really getting bad energy in the future. I feel like they will give you an offer, but it'll almost be like, do you see how this person on this card is like, oh yeah, like give me the crumb. I don't know. I'm not saying that's how you're going to receive it either. But it's almost like they're going to just like throw a pebble and be like, how is Aries going to receive that? Because they are heavily in their ego too. So it's almost like, okay, let's see how Aries is going to take this. And if they take it in a good way, then, you know, I'll actually propose the offer and I'll actually take a risk. Does that make sense? Okay, and then I did want to get a couple of these. Show me this person's true intentions with Aries, or what should we know about this person that Aries is dealing with? Truly, this person that Aries is dealing with, Spirit. Yeah, they want a reconciliation with you. They're stalking you. I feel like they are at this like moment. I do feel like they're fed up, cutting ties, walking away, but I feel like they want to come back and, you know, resolve the issues in your guys' connection. I do feel like they're spying heavily. And that's what I have for you, Aries. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do want a personal reading, information is down in the description below. And I am going to move on to Taurus. Hi Taurus, today we're going to do a reading on your person's true intentions toward you. We're going to see their true intentions, what they tell others about you, and what they actually plan on taking action toward you in the near future. Okay, so let's see their true intentions toward Taurus, please. How does Taurus's person truly... What are their true intentions? The sun and the moon. I feel like you make this person extremely happy. But it's almost like they're losing, it's almost like they don't want to work on things anymore because of fear. Or they just keep doing the same, you two keep doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting a different result. Give me one on that Eight of Pentacles reverse, Knight of Cups. It's almost like if this person takes any type of action or has taken any type of action toward you, it's almost like you find it boring, or it's like this person, like I'm almost getting they only take action toward you when you say something, which is like, ugh. But I'm getting fearful from this person though. I don't think that they don't do it on purpose. I think that they truly like, I'm getting like the type of person that like overthinks everything. What do they tell others about Taurus? What does this person tell others about Taurus? They could tell others that you're a little immature emotionally. They could tell others that they don't really feel like you allow them to take charge or be the man. They could tell others that you're a little bit mean, a little critical, that you guys keep repeating some sort of negative patterns, that you're a little controlling. Give me one on this Emperor reversed. They could tell others that they're ignoring you. Like, I have nothing to say to Taurus. What are the actions that this person might take toward Taurus? What actions will they actually take toward Taurus in the near future, Spirit? I don't feel like they want conflict anymore. There could definitely be an ending here. Definitely some sort of betrayal, or they're stuck in their head about some sort of betrayal or some sort of ending with you. I feel like they might come forward to try to resolve some sort of conflict with you. What's that? Ten of Swords? The Tower reversed. Maybe they don't want some sort of betrayal or some sort of ending to actually break the two of you. I feel like one of you or both of you is really heavily in this independent pre-empress energy. Pre-empress, pre-emperor. I don't know who I'm talking to, whether or not it's masculine or feminine. Give me one on this Eight of Swords. It's like somebody feels stuck. Yeah, I feel like it's the masculine. The masculine just feels stuck. He just feels like he doesn't like any of his options. Anything that's in front of him, he doesn't like it. He doesn't want this tower to fall. He doesn't want things to end between the two of you. So what action will he take with this Five of Wands reversed? It's like he wants to resolve some sort of conflict in some sort of relationship that he doesn't feel supported in. The Empress reversed. I feel like the Empress just doesn't want to give to this anymore. But the masculine still has a lot of emotion. You have the Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. That's really beautiful. I feel like somebody doesn't really want to be single though. I don't think someone wants to be single here. It's almost like somebody thinks they have to walk away to work on themselves, or to, you know, oh, just give this person time or something like that. Tell me more about Taurus's person, please. I feel like this person might show up out of the blue, reach out of the blue. They do want to come into union with you. They do miss you, but this connection could be like a little bit of a roller coaster, or like toxic in some way. That's what I have for you though, Taurus. I hope you enjoyed it. If you do want a personal reading, information is in the description box below. I'm going to move on to Gemini. Hi, Gemini. We're going to see your person's true intentions toward you. Then we're going to see what they tell others about you, and then what action they actually plan on taking in the near future. So let's get started. For Gemini's person, Spirit, what are their true intentions for Gemini? Well, I feel like something was established here. I feel like they have their intentions. I feel like this person assumes a lot on why something between the two of you went down the way that it went down. I don't really see intentions here, Gemini. I feel like if you're dealing with a feminine, she's pretty mad at this time. She does feel the feminine does feel a very strong connection, but she's pretty mad. I feel like there is a lot of stalking and assuming going on, maybe stalking your Instagram to see who you start to follow. Something here that was established, I'm sure at one time, was very beautiful, and you made this person extremely happy. Let's see what they tell others about you. What does this person tell others about Gemini? I feel like they tell others that they're over you, that you were honest, but you just continued to repeat negative patterns in your life, and you were, you hung on to control a little bit too much. They do think that you do the right thing, though, at the end of the day. What action might they take toward Gemini in the near future? I feel like this person still feels very much committed to you. So even though they say that they're over you to other people, I don't really know if that's the case. They might also say that you were dealing with third parties, but you were honest about it. I could also see that. But this person feels very committed to you. I don't know if this is a marriage. But it's like they're fearful of taking a leap. They feel very frustrated because they feel like things can't really move forward between the two of you. I'm getting the energy of like they want commitment with you, but they're scared to move forward, probably because of things that happened in the past. Maybe third-party situations that, someone was, went outside of them or something like that. What else do you have for Gemini dealing with this person? I feel like this person might be dealing with other people. They might be playing the victim. They might be, argumentative with you. They might be spending time with other people or friends with benefits with other people or something like that. That's what I have for you though, Gemini. If you want a personal reading, information's down below. I'm going to move on to Cancer. These are going to be sort of short readings today. This is a bonus reading for Thursday anyway. Okay, so we're going to move on to Cancer. Hi, Cancer. We're going to do your person's true intentions toward you, what they tell others about you, and what action they plan on taking in the near future. So let's see. What are their true intentions toward Cancer? Cancer's person, what are their true intentions, please? What's that Tower reversed? I'm almost getting the energy of like they're not going to allow a missed opportunity with you to ruin their life. I don't know why I'm getting that. Or like shake the foundation of something, or a mixed opportunity with you isn't going to shake the foundation with something. I don't know why I'm getting that. But I see this person as very courageous. If they do take action toward you, it will be because they're very intuitive. You could be dealing with a Pisces or a Leo. Give me one on this High Priestess. I mean, there's a strong attraction here with you. Strong passion. And I think that they intuitively know that. And so that it's almost like you guys will never get enough of each other or something like that. I'm getting that. Their intentions. I feel like at this time their intention is just to hold back, not say much. Maybe they're sort of waiting for you to do something, or you to take action, because there is this energy of a missed opportunity. What do they tell others about Cancer? What does Cancer's person tell others about Cancer? They feel like you're honest, or you were honest about some sort of betrayal. I do feel that they want some sort of reconciliation with you, and they might tell others that too. If it's not that, then this person might say, you know, I had to walk away from this connection. That was the right thing to do. And sort of just surrender it completely because I need to heal. Or they might say that you need to heal. What is the Ten of Swords? What happened? Ten of Cups, yeah. Some sort of family, some sort of relationship that seems quite happy was, you know, dismantled in some way. The feminine here could have gotten very upset, very angry, said some hurtful things, hurtful words. Could be dealing with a baby's mother, something like that with that Empress. She could be a mother. I have Libra, Aquarius. I feel like this is very painful for this person, and they're really trying to heal. What are their next actions toward Cancer? I feel like there could be a message of good news coming in. I feel like the masculine has a lot of emotion for the feminine. There could be a new, you know, a message of good news, a plan. Give me one on this Page of Wands. Yeah, to reconcile, to heal something. Could be two masculines here as well. If you're feminine, you could be dealing with two masculine energies, but I'm not really picking up on that at all. Give me one on this King of Cups. I feel like you might have children with this person, but I feel like this masculine really wants a relationship, really wants to get together. There could be some jealousies on the feminine side. Give me one on this Empress. The World. I feel like the Empress, the feminine energy, wants something to close out where she has felt unloved in a situation, or there was some like moodiness, or, you know, where the masculine wasn't showing up in a way that was emotional, you know, a little emotionally unstable or something like that. She wants that to close out. I feel like she might want success. So now you have the Emperor, the Empress, the Queen of Cups, and the King of Cups. That's beautiful. What else do you want Cancer to know about their person, please? Jealousies. There could definitely be jealousies. Somebody could be hiding their feelings, especially with that King of Cups reversed. I feel like you're in no contact with this person at this time. But in the new future, I do see things, you know, moving forward in some way. That's what I have for you though, Cancer. Hope you enjoyed it. If you do want a personal reading, information is down below. I'm going to move on to Leo. Hi, Leo. Today we're going to be taking a look at your person's true intentions, what they tell others about you, what they actually plan on taking action toward you in the near future. Let's get started. Okay. Their true intentions. The Hermit reversed. Eight of Wands reversed. I don't know if you have this person blocked, but it's making them extremely paranoid. Maybe something, you know, their intention is to expose something to you, but they are blocked. I feel like this person wants to come out of a space where they were doing a lot of self-reflection. So they're done reflecting and now they just want to, you know, what is that moon reversed? The Lovers and the Three of Cups. Yeah, I feel like they want to reconcile a partnership. And that's, you know, they're no longer fearful. There was delays in this before. I don't feel like they're fearful anymore. I feel like they want to take charge. And they're quite motivated to do so. What do they tell others about Leo? They might say that you take a lot of burden, or you take the responsibility of things from this person. You're a hard worker, but you're a little toxic, or maybe you're a little obsessive, or maybe you have some addictions. What is that, Devil? They might say that you like to leave the connection a lot. I don't know why I'm getting that. Like you're a runner. What do they actually plan on taking action toward, Leo? In the near future, do they actually plan on taking any action toward Leo? I feel like they might want to, you know, be friends, but I don't exactly think that... What is that? Ace of Cups reversed? Yeah, I feel like they might have left a different situation or something like that, and they still feel out in the cold from that. Or maybe they feel out in the cold when it comes to the emotions. They just feel unloved or something like that, and maybe that's why they're coming toward you in some sort of like friendship way, or maybe you work with this person. What is the King of Wands? They feel like there's some sort of unfinished business with you in some way. It's like they want to work together with you. They want to collaborate in some way. It's like they can't let go of the past, though, or something about the past is just really not a nice memory. They might be having some, like, financial issues, or maybe greedy at this time. Be careful of somebody, like, being draining, or draining you because they left a different situation. Tell me about Leo's person, please, Spirit. What else do you have for Leo's person? No contact, self-love, and snooping. Yeah, I mean, we did see that Eight of Wands reverse. I don't think there is contact with this person. They're acting childish at this point. They are looking at you a lot. They're focused on themselves. feel like they feel unloved or something like that. Or they feel like they have to leave something that's toxic. That's what I have for you though, Leo. I'm going to move on to Virgo. Okay. Hi Virgo. We're going to be doing a reading on your person's intentions. We're going to see what they tell others about you and what they actually plan on taking action toward you in the near future. So, let's see their true intentions first. Okay. I'm just getting like draining. This is sort of similar to the Leo reading. I'm getting someone who, their true intentions, I'm getting an energy of like somebody who's quite immature and they want to come in because they're feeling very unhappy or pessimistic, and it's like they want to use you for something. What's the King of Pentacles reversed? The Four of Pentacles, it's like they're just being greedy, or they're not really going to give you much. It's just, okay, how can this person benefit me? What do they tell others about Virgo? I feel like they say that something happened between the two of you that was quite unexpected. It was healing. It helped you heal from heartbreak. It helped them heal from some sort of heartbreak or something like that. Your guys' connection was very healing. But then it ended very painfully, unexpectedly. It's almost like this person says like, oh, like Virgo was my wish, but then, you know, something happened. What's the Tower? What was the Tower? The King of Cups reverse. It's like this person was emotionally unavailable, or they lied about something, or it was quite painful. I don't know, do you see like on this star card where like this woman is taking the water from this lake and pouring it into the grass? I'm almost getting like this like scenario where like they wanted you to water them, but they didn't have enough to give to you, or something like that. I'm just getting very selfish. The masculine, very selfish. Yeah, the Devil reversed, the Hierophant reversed. It's like, I feel like you exposed this person. You know, they didn't want something traditional. Your guys' morals didn't align, and you caught on quite fast. What action does this person plan on taking toward Virgo? Well, they want a reconciliation with you, but I don't think it's in the best intentions. They want to come together. They're feeling, you know, it's like, what's the Strength reverse? Yeah, they're feeling like like there was a missed opportunity here, so they have to strategize how to come together with you. What's the Seven of Swords? The Five of... Be careful of somebody coming in and sort of like starting an argument with you in order to reconcile, or like, you know, Virgo, you took my my sweatshirt and I want it back, and you're like, what sweatshirt? I don't have your sweatshirt. And they're like, yes, you do. And you know, I don't know, I just got that example, but you know what I mean? But it's like their actual, like, what they actually want is to come together with you, but they might do it in like a strategic way out of like an argument, starting an argument with you. Because they're feeling like, I don't know, the Strength reverse always gives me like, the Strength reverse always gives me like drunk call vibes. It's like when your inhibitions are down and you start thinking about like a missed opportunity with Virgo, and you're like, oh, I miss Virgo. Let me text them. What else do you want to tell me about Virgo's person, please? About this situation that Virgo has going on. This person might be really focused on their money at this point, at this time. They might be trying to test you, analyze you. You could be in the spotlight, or maybe they are. Maybe they're looking for some sort of attention from you. But that's what I have for you, Virgo. If you want a personal reading, information's down below. I'm going to move on to Libra. Hi Libra, we're going to be doing a reading today on your person's true intentions toward you, what they tell others about you, and what they actually plan on taking action on toward you. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to take those. For Libra, please, Spirit, what are their true intentions? What are their person's true intentions toward Libra? Well, they do want to return, but I don't know if it's for commitment. I feel like it could be sort of like a situationship type of vibe. Yeah, I feel like this person is just not emotionally available at this time. I do want to take some sort of action with you, maybe get together in some way, but it's like they're not going to really put forth much effort. But they can't seem to get over this. They look at you as this Queen of Pentacles archetype. They might want to move past an ending without showing up very vulnerable. What do they tell others about Libra? They might say you're a little loose-lipped. They might say that you come in with, you know, with, I don't want to say bullying, but kind of, that you were a very good investment. This was a really great, like, relationship. It could have been, you know, something really special, but maybe you were a little bit of a bully. But they find you very courageous, very confident. I feel like this could have been something that happened, like, was a long... I don't feel like this is a new thing that you just started. I feel like you were very generous with your time, with your energy. I was getting this energy of, like, they tell people, like, you know, Libra was a wonderful person. Like almost like that is like wifey material. You know what I'm saying? What do they actually plan on taking action for Libra? I feel like they want to move on from something. You could still be, the feminine energy could still be sort of like mad about some like gossip, rumors, drama or something like that. But I feel like they're trying to create harmony in a relationship. Trying to come together. Trying to get you to forgive them. Trying to get you to stop being so mad or bitter or pissed or whatever you are. I feel like this person's very focused on healing themselves. Different spiritual beliefs. You could have different beliefs in this person, different morals, and maybe you know that. It's not your usual type. That actually wasn't that wasn't a bad reading in my opinion, Libra. That's what I have for you though. Hope you enjoyed it. And I will see you on the next video. I'm moving on to Scorpio. Hi Scorpio. Today we're going to be doing a reading on your person's true intentions. We're going to see their true intentions toward you, what they tell others about you, and what they actually plan on taking action on toward you. So let's see their true intentions. What are Scorpio's person's true intentions, Spirit? Okay. Oh my goodness. Beautiful, Scorpio. Their true intentions. They want a brand new start. They want commitment. They want a family with you. They want happily ever after. They might want marriage. My goodness. They see, you know, expansion. They want to get together with you. They see growth. That's beautiful. They want to have a conversation with you. They want some sort of fresh start. They want commitment. They want marriage. They want kids. They want the Ten of Cups. That's beautiful. What do they tell others about Scorpio? I feel like they tell others that you healed them. What's that sun reversed? I feel like they tell others that you healed them in a way that they never knew was possible. They think that you're very generous with your time and your energy and even money. They feel like one more of that sun reversed and judgment reversed. Six of Cups. They might say that in the past they dealt with people who refused to learn lessons, or maybe this was maybe you are married to this person. This was, you know, this is a long time coming or something. But in the past there was this energy of either someone they dealt with or you, where, you know, somebody just refused to learn lessons and was just unhappy or made them unhappy, but that got healed. That was healed. And now there's nothing but good memories, and they look back and they just get happy, or What is this person's next action toward Scorpio, please? I feel like this person wants to take some sort of responsibility for something. I feel like they want to come toward you, travel toward you possibly if you're long distance. What's that? Nine of Swords reversed. The Moon reversed. They might want to reveal that they've been having a pretty hard time with something. Something that they feared for a very long time. What's that? Ten of Wands. The Eight of Cups reversed. Yeah, they definitely want to return. It's almost like this energy of like they didn't know what they had before it was gone. They didn't know how like much you showed up for them before. And now they do. It's like they've looked for your guys' connection in so many other people, but they just could never find you. Yeah, spiritual attack, karma, divine intervention, facing their demons, push and pull, power struggles, imbalance, and so I was almost getting that. Did this person like walk away because they felt like something, like the grass was greener? And now they're realizing like, oh wow, Scorpio was it. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I am. That's what I have for you though, Scorpio. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to move on to Sag. If you do want a personal reading, information's down below. Okay. Hi, Sag. Today we're going to be doing a reading on your person. We're going to see their true intentions, what they tell other people about you, and what they actually plan on taking action toward in the near future toward you. So let's see their true intentions. True intentions for Sag. Well, I don't see them taking any type of risk at this time. I feel like you guys just went through something quite painful. An ending. They're very unhappy right now. I feel like you don't trust this person or this person doesn't trust you. Could have been something, you know, third party situation. Gossips, rumors, drama. Their intention with you right now, I feel like, is just is nothing at this point. What do they tell others about Sag? They do say that they have some sort of unfinished business with you. They have a different outlook on things. They might feel like, what's this Queen of Wands reversed? Maybe there were some jealousies here that were exposed, or that somebody kept hidden. What's the Hanged Man? And somebody wants to sacrifice, you know, some level of burden. Or maybe they feel like they want to surrender some sort of like this connection. Like they might tell people like this connection was just too much. Like Sag was extremely jealous. If it's not that and this was a third party situation, they could possibly say that there was a third party, and the reason that there was a third party was because the connection was just too draining. What's the World reversed? The Ace of Pentacles. I mean, I feel like they do want a new start with you. They feel like this was a very good investment, and something still feels left, or something still feels unfinished. What will they take action towards Sag in the near future? I see the feminine energy taking some sort of action. This could be text messages back and forth, but it's some sort of leap toward a new beginning. Someone might feel like called to have a new beginning. or take this leap. You could receive a gift from this person in the near future. I don't know if I'm talking to a masculine or a feminine. I have no idea because there's not any masculines. Could be same sex. There could have been, yeah. Maybe there was some sort of cheating or, you know, deception. Pay attention to the red flags, addictions, bad advice, wrong crowd. Maybe this person hangs out with the people that they just shouldn't. But that's what I have for you, Sag. I hope you enjoyed it. If you want a personal reading and this resonated, information's down below. Going to move on to Capricorn now. Hi Capricorn, today we're going to be doing a reading on your person. We're going to see their true intentions for you, what they tell others about you, and what they actually plan on taking action toward you on in the near future. So let's see. What are their true intentions for Capricorn? What is Capricorn's person's true intentions toward Capricorn? I feel like their true intentions toward you, they want to come out of the cold in some way. They want to end some sort of cycle amicably between the two of you. They want to fight for a connection with you. I don't see bad intention at all, Capricorn. I feel like they're very determined in this connection with you. Could be dealing with a Cancer. I feel like they want a new start. They want to take a leap. I feel like they really feel your loss if you're not talking to this person or something like that. It's like they want to come toward you and heal something in like an amicable way. What do they tell others about Capricorn? They might say that you're not interested in anything serious right now. That's sort of what I'm getting. They feel like you're in this sort of in and out energy with that Knight of Wands reversed. It's almost like you want to give this up. Or they feel like you've given up. Oh, this is kind of sad. They feel like they could have had like happily ever after with you with that Ten of Cups reversed. But they just feel unsupported, or they don't feel like you two are on the same page and they're getting over your guys' ending. What are their next actions toward Capricorn? Well, I don't think they're going to be able to get over it. But they're not really emotionally stable at this time either. It's like they're suppressing their emotions. They are focused on themselves, but they feel very off balanced. It's like they don't like, it's like this like they're feeling very impatient. It's almost like I don't know if you've been with this person for a while or something. Ten of Pentacles reversed, Hierophant. They still feel pretty committed toward you, but it's like they don't like any of the options that they have. They're getting very impatient. They can't get over you. They feel like they have to suppress their emotions. What's that? Eight of Swords reversed. Yeah, they just don't feel inspired to go toward anything else. They don't like any of the, the options that they have. They're like looking at what you guys built and they're just like, wow, like, I don't even know where to go from here. What else do you have for Capricorn? This person could be having money issues. They could be keeping you waiting in some regard, playing like games. This could be sort of a toxic connection, some sort of like love-hate relationship. That's what I have for you though, Capricorn. I hope you enjoyed it. If it resonated, information for personal readings down below. I'm going to move on to Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, let's see your person's true intentions toward you, what they tell others about you, and what they actually plan to take action toward you in the near future. Okay, oops. Could be dealing with a Cancer. That one didn't come out. Okay, their true intentions toward, what are Aquarius' person's true intentions toward them? Okay, King of Pentacles reverse. Ew. This person's quite stubborn. They do want a new start with you, but their finances aren't looking good. They might want to use you in some way. Ugh, what's that King of Pentacles reverse? I don't like the King of Pentacles reverse. Ugh, three of Pentacles reverse. They don't really want to work together with you. They don't really want, to... I'm just getting like this stubborn energy. They could be like dealing with third parties that are like, maybe not necessarily like physical, but like maybe like they're flirting with coworkers or maybe you guys had something pretty established. They do want to take a leap though with that Fool. It's like they want a brand new beginning, but it's like you two can't really get on the same page. They still might be hiding some things. What do they tell others about Aquarius? What do they tell others? Well, they love you very much with that Ace of Cups. They feel like they might have some sort of guilty conscience, or they might want to turn over a new leaf with you. They see you as this Queen of Pentacles. I'm almost getting like this person knows they're not good enough for you. Like they know they're not good enough. What they tell others about you. They could say that, they were honest about something. What is this Seven of Swords reversed? The Wheel. They might have, maybe they say that, you've changed a lot. Maybe they feel like you've changed. After something, happened with them, or I feel like you're very focused on yourself at this time, on your money, on your job, your work, your children. I don't know if you have children, but Queen of Pentacles can have children. What do they plan on taking action toward Aquarius in the near future? How? Or like what do they actually plan on doing? Wow. 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 Well, that's beautiful, Aquarius. So, I mean, careful getting pregnant. I feel like they want to propose a relationship and it comes out of nowhere. But I don't know if this person is super vulnerable at this time or willing to be vulnerable at this time. Or they still could be like lying about things. What is this? They might be lying in order to not fight, or maybe they want to fight for this, but in a very practical way. The emotions just don't really seem there. Like, I feel like they're deep within. Like we have the Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, like Knight of Cups, right? I feel like this person has deep emotions for you, but I don't think that they're going to be overly showy with their emotions. What else do you have for Aquarius and this person? Oof, okay. Pay attention to the red flags. And push and pull. Power struggles, imbalance, stubborn. Conflict, revolution, and high. Yeah, be careful getting pregnant. Empress came out twice. Compromise, making amends, positive outcome, and the Empress, beautiful, sexy, abundant, confident. I feel like this person doesn't want to let you go. Like they're like, no, there's no way I'm letting this person get away. Like, no way. That's what I have for you though, Aquarius. If resonated, personal readings, the information is down below. And I'm going to move on to Pisces. For Pisces, so the person on your mind, Pisces, we're going to see their true intentions, what they tell others about you, and what action they plan on taking in the near future. For Pisces. One more shuffle. Pisces, what is their person's true intentions toward them, please? I feel like they want to come in with some sort of conversation. They want to defend themselves. I feel like they are going to be truthful. They're going to be honest. I feel like they might not feel like they're getting what they want right now in some regard. And so they feel like they have to defend themselves about something to do with that. Or maybe how they were selfish. Or I do see this person coming in with honesty though. What do they tell others about Pisces? I feel like they say that you make them very happy, but maybe you blocked them. What's this Page of Cups reversed? I feel like they don't want things to end, but there's like this level of emotional immaturity that one of you have had. You feel like there's a delay in an opportunity with you. They feel like it was, a beautiful opportunity, but it just never got off the ground, or, it was missed. But you did make this person extremely happy. Or you do. One more on that Page of Cups reversed. Yeah, I feel like there was like something about like tantrums. I don't know why I'm getting tantrums. It's literally like tantrums, or someone just didn't know how to control their emotions. What action might this person take toward Pisces in the near future? I definitely feel like some sort of, somebody's having a reality check here. What's this Page of Pentacles reversed? Someone's heavily in their ego. They might come in with some sort of, something about like a missed opportunity between the two of you is really affecting someone's ego. What's the Seven of Cups reversed? The Ace of Wands. Yeah, something about a delay or a false start. There's some sort of reality check with that. What's this Empress? Six of Cups. What's the Emperor? Ace of Cups. I feel like this Emperor has a lot of love, wants to offer some sort of new start in love. Give me one more on this Empress. But I feel like the Empress just doesn't really want to give anymore. It's like she's in this energy of like, I've given enough. What else do you want to tell Pisces? I feel like somebody is extremely stubborn in this connection. It might feel a little bit of like a roller coaster. But I do feel like someone's hurting. Someone's depressed. That's what I have for you though, Pisces. I hope you enjoyed it. If it did resonate, personal readings down below. And I will see you on the next one. Bye for now.